So I am on set for a spec shoot, and I have what I think is the coolest job, behind the scenes. But let's find out what everyone else is doing. What are you doing on set today?
Running a camera, directing the photography, but it's a video camera.
So you're the DP?
Yes.
So what are your responsibilities?
Making sure everything looks good. Really. All right, we're chilling. All right.
What are you doing today on set?
Nobody knows. Nobody knows. My job is whatever the director tells me. That's what I do. I'm a glue guy.
He's the Draymond Green of this
I'm a
team.
Draymond Green. He knows ball.
What are you doing today on set? What's your role?
I'm directing, producing, and fixing holes.
What does that mean?
And I'm doing sound for an interview because we only have one little quick interview spot. So,
What does directing mean?
directing,
Yeah.
telling everybody what to do, of course. No, it's just looking ahead for things, planning, making sure you get what you need.
10 minutes till the interview. Okay.
Cut her, which means mic her.
I was wondering, do you need this set up for the
Probably a
interview to
good
look
time.
at?
It's probably a good time to get set for that.
Okay, perfect.
Cody,
I suppose I should plug the power.
what are you doing on set?
Hey, should I talk to you or the camera? What's the vibe?
Yeah.
To the camera?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm the DIT, so stands for Digital Imaging Technician, and it's a really nerdy role for the most nerdy of nerds. I get the camera feed, I monitor the signal, I make sure that the exposure is good. I also make sure that all of our data is backed up and secure on multiple drives, and assist the DP with ensuring that the look, the intent of the image is secured all the way through post-production. So a lot of times there isn't good communication between production and post-production on set, and so that's really my job, is to be the liaison between production and post-production and make sure that the vision that we have on set is carried through all the way through post, and that all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. Thanks. Sorry, it's really weird.
No. You're perfect. Yeah. So, what are you doing on set?
Well, not right now. Maybe in a
The mic.
Yeah.
Whose camera this? Oh, here. Let's straighten this.
The setup is set.
Oh, thanks, ma'am. It's been working well for me. We have like the big, we got the big reference monitor here, and then here's the scopes, vector scopes, waveform, false color. Lets me kind of see where everything's sitting.
Oh, you can control the camera still?
Yeah, so here's like the Sony menu, the whole menu for the camera. So I can go through and like.
So, are you technically setting it too? And he's just working on composing, or?
That's the idea. So we're kind of on the same page, or he could even call out for a setting that he wants, and then I can punch it in while he's focusing on other things and composing. Yeah. So keeping like the just anything, any like mental thing that you can take away from the main creatives, so that they can be creative.
That's fine.
Keep it simple. Well, I'm complicated. I take on the complex things. Helps everybody else focus on the creative. That's the hope.
That's the What do you do on set?
I'm the first assistant camera, and I assist the director of photography and pull focus.
You got a good handwriting, right? Because I don't.
I have okay handwriting. Let me get an expo.
Let's see. Can you hold the? I'm gonna make you work for a second.
Yeah.
Okay. So I need you to back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. More. Okay. About yay. Okay. Now come a little bit this way. Perfect. And then. Oh wait. Go a little bit more this way. Okay. A little more. Okay. Now.
The market?
T at your feet.
Or at least give me my key. Okay, sounds good.
Perfect. Yep. Okay. Now let's slide this table.
So this thing is a scrim right here. It's making the light super soft. Look at him. Look how buttery he looks.
Look at that, dude. Now I'm talent.
Let's get the light ready.
See, another reason I think behind the scenes is top tier is because it's bad, but I'm kind of chilling right now. This is all the gear I have. The camera I'm holding and this. That's all the gear that I need. While the DP, this is normally where I am. The DP, holding the big camera. But look how freeing we are. We can have a conversation while he's doing all the hard work. Top tier.
And then if somebody wants to...
Like this entire time, I'm booing, I'm chilling. But it is cool seeing all these different people work in unison. We have the lighting is being adjusted, framing is being adjusted.
It's gonna look so great. I know.
Oh, dude, did I show you this lens?
Yes, you did.
No, I was talking to... Sorry.
Gotcha, yeah.
No, I was talking to Kevin here. So this is fun. This is my latest photography lens. It's a 43 to 86 Nikon. It's an f/35. The flares are insane. They're like these bright orange amber flares. So if you want to play with this, go ahead. All right, we're ready.
Like in your mouth.
1 sec.
Then Kyle, will you be the one asking questions, or who should I look to?
You look at me the whole time.
Okay.
All right, are we?
Try to avoid the gym helper.
Sound speed?
All right, scene 1, take 1. Mark.
They had some questions through Instagram on what they want to know about big productions. The first one.
Timecode syncing mirrorless camera with action camera such as DJI Hero 5. Yeah.
Well, they could strap a timecode box to it and just plug it into the sound port.
If it has an audio port, you could send an audio version of timecode, and it's like a...
But you'll lose the action camera's sound.
Yeah, so you wouldn't have sound, but you'd have timecode, and then you could always sync to the actual recorded sound.
Yeah, like if they have a mic, if like the person is wearing a microphone, or if they have like mics, then yeah, you could sync to those.
Or just Slate.
Yeah.
A Slate would work too.
Ask people
And then they were using ultrabound to
anything
use
they
the
wanted to
sound
know.
as their key.
The first person
That's pretty cool.
asked this, and they were able to answer it like in a pretty good way. And then
Timecode syncing. I mean, you can do that.
yeah, and they just
You
broke
can-
down the
you can
different
use
ones.
it, yeah.
Yeah. And then the second person was like nothing at all. So that's why I was like,
They said that.
Why'd you-
No question.
no, nothing at all.
Oh my god.
Do you know that guy?
I know that guy. He's trolling. He's
What
really
a
trolling. And then someone else said everything. So I was like,
Everything.
everything. I don't know everything.
You want to know everything?
I want to know everything.
Well, then they should come hang out right now.
Literally.
Come down to Hardy at Highlander and learn how to make movies.
PA. Open call for PA.
Yeah, we actually don't have any PAs. We could have used one.
Yeah, they could have gone to get our lunch instead of Autumn.
But I feel bad asking someone to be a PA this year because it's like, I want to get
Actual
no
work.
experience for $0.
It's not no experience, but
We get a lot of experience.
yeah.
So nice.
Well, this is going to be like a donation box.
Yeah, what else is going in here? We
Yeah.
can finish building it if you want.
Yeah, you want to see it?
Yeah, I do want to.
Okay, follow me. With your big old backpack.
I know, literally.
Should I skip?
Skip.
I usually put some of these in there, and then, because this is what's in there. It's like a single serve pour over. It's really nice with our benchmark. And then I usually do, what was I gonna grab? I don't remember what I was gonna
You don't
grab.
remember?
Maybe a sticker and like a t-shirt.
Where are we, by the way? We haven't
We're
even
at Hardy
addressed-
Coffee. Hardy Coffee Co. This is where I work, and it's fun. And then I usually put a gift card in there too. But yeah. Get the strawberry rhubarb ice white tea. It's not sugar free. It is without milk.
Oh, what did you say?
The strawberry rhubarb iced white tea.
I'm gonna get that. That's
So good. It's so good.
They don't get bored, like just doing that one thing. Or...
Oh, I get super bored doing it, but some people can do it. I can't pull focus. I'm like, oh, carrots, focus. And then
But I mean, even on the set,
fire. I get fired.
if he's not touching the camera,
ADR is
just doing one thing.
I love it. It's the best way to shoot.
Well, I'm kind of doing a couple things.
I am kind of doing a couple
like
things.
environmental.
How do you feel?
That sounded a little too clean.
Love it.
It's the best way to work.
Yeah, it's so like I'm able to be locked in and just full focus, do my thing.
It's just as exhausting, at least to me, but like your brain power is just going to one thing, or like three things instead of like.
The greatest autofocus isn't in your camera; it's in her head.
Yeah, it's not the DJI. It's
Leather on wood or leather.
I mean, okay. So the LiDAR thing is pretty cool, like when you're manual focusing with it because of the overlays. When you have like the whole DJI system.
Just can't.
I'm surprised you don't have that yet. I feel like that would have been something you would have bought right away.
I thought about it. Cody talked me out of it because the motors use USB-C.
No, you'd never see it in the movie. But if it wasn't,
Just get other cameras.
I mean, it comes with shorties, but
I mean, really, sound goes a long way. It's making it pro.
sound is half your video.
More than.
More than.
Is the first AC? What is that?
The other person that pulls focus.
That's you. Who's the second?
We don't have a
We
second.
don't really have a
But
second.
like, who would be the second? The clapper.
Clap.
Sam usually seconds.
That's the clapper guy. That's
Yep, slate. But we only slated the interviews. No, we're not really gonna slate anything else today.
Somebody who had free hands do it.
Why don't you use the auto sync?
What are you doing? I fixed that shit the other day.
It's still in the.
No, your LUT is gone.
Oh yeah, I don't know how it went.
Well, so we're running time code. And time code is like auto sync, but it's instant and it's perfect.
Every single time. If you do it right.
I can line up all the footage, all the audio from this whole day. Click, boom, done. Like just like that.
Although all of our establishing shots are probably going to be at the end because time code wasn't running on those.
That's nice. Better than they are.
So time code is worth it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, time code? Yeah.
Like if you have cameras that can use it, it's the best thing.
Cameras and then an audio bag or something. Definitely use sound code.
And it's, I think he told you, it's instant. Like when you sync by waveform, like it'll do the loading bar. It's you click it and it's done. And it's really cool. Like, just pull the video clips out, and then the sound, the linked sound file comes from wherever it is, and it's just automatically attached when you put it in the timeline.
Sync all the audio in your media browser, so it's already synced before you even pull it in.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
It's like
You right click, you can like literally sync the whole folder, and then when you just drag out your video clips, the time code linked audio just comes out.
hate that.
It's so
So you don't even have to record audio on your camera.
Show.
no.
That's
Yeah.
Like I probably should have a scratch mic on there. I don't.
Probably
Like
should.
he's the hero.
Probably should.
why would you?
Well, because now we don't have any audio from the kitchen, but that's okay. I don't think we'll need
It
it.
was probably gonna be like all either sound designed or like
Product placement in there, so I'm not really that worried about it. The Genio wanted audio on that. And we got,
That's tight.
and then I'll put the boom out and we'll run audio when we're from here too. Which we should probably.
So you're a technical guy.
Episode
You're
2
a
is like
technical
super
guy.
stressful too.
yeah.
And like all the filmmaking techniques.
But then
I'm
like
like, I have to do so much work on one of them, the other one is just right.
And then this one's just gonna be yeah.
Perfect.
When I started doing
Auto white balance. What do you think about it?
My camera doesn't have it. But I always used to like just balance for daylight, and then I would just tweak it later. Because I knew I was gonna color grade it anyways. So for me, I was like,
So does it matter what white balance you shoot at if you're getting color grade?
Depends on the camera. If you're 10-bit, it depends. Like the camera we're shooting on today, the codec is one of the largest 10-bit codecs I've ever worked with personally. So like it ends up being pretty flexible. If you're working with like a A7S and like the HEVC mode, like the H265 modes, you should still white balance correctly.
We're shooting raw.
We're not shooting raw today.
If you were shooting raw?
If you were shooting raw, no, you don't have to. Obviously, you still should. The more you get right in camera, the less you have to do later. But if you're shooting a documentary, you may not have time. So it's kind of funny. Like when you're doing stuff like what we're doing, where we're like pretty much just like at the beginning of the day when we were on the dolly, where you're like spending a bunch of time setting up the shot, dialing everything to get it perfect, then you like do it 3 times and then you move on. Like when you do that, like that's the type of shoots that don't make a ton of sense to shoot raw, or you don't need to. Obviously, still do it. Yeah, you're already spending the time to get it right. So, but also, it's from a storage perspective, that's when it makes sense to shoot raw because you're not shooting a ton of stuff. Hilariously, when you're shooting documentary, when you are running and gunning, you don't have time to dial everything perfect. That's when you kind of want raw because you can then have the latitude to correct mistakes.
But that's when you're shooting the most.
But that's when you're shooting the most. You know, you're just letting it roll for full cards, like 45-minute takes, hour takes. You know, and then it's like, great, now here's 300 gigs.
Not very often. He stays really busy.
Yeah, this is fine.
That's crazy.
Informative too.
And Mark Hoffman, he does sound, but he also flies.
I feel like an underrated thing.
The camera tests?
Yeah.
How important is personality when you're hiring people or working with people?
Personality is the most important thing when hiring someone.
See, actually?
Yeah, seriously. Like you could be the best in your craft, and if people don't like you, it doesn't matter. Like routinely, people get hired over more quality people just because they're a quality person. It's not like they know quality things. So.
Like me, for example, I feel like I don't know all of like the depth of like all the technicalities of things, but I still get referrals from people. Like I know that there's a lot of people that are better than me at a lot of things, but like
It's pleasant to be around.
It matters a lot.
I'd say, yeah, like personality and soft skills are really big. Part of everything. Also, like who you know, 100%. There's a lot of people doing really high level work that aren't as skilled as other people, and it's just because of, you know, they show up, they have punctuality, soft skills are on point, great personality. So.
So really, what did you need to do to get this?
You email info@hardycoffee.com and you ask me if you need a donation, and then I put this together for you. Or if you don't need a donation but you want it for a bunch of your clients, then boom, we can also create it for you. But you have to pay for it. Ta-da!
For those.
Just for what?
Those blazars.
You can use them on that.
They have PL now?
Yeah, these are PL.
I might have to
And it comes with EF nuts to change them out in the box.
Okay.
But keep them PL.
Keep them PL. There's an FX3. There's a used FX3 for sale.
Yeah?
I think
I saw it.
You saw it?
But I tried clicking on it and it didn't go anywhere. It just went to the Facebook homepage.
Where?
I assume we're talking. Oh, at Rockbrook?
Rockbrook.
I saw the one on Facebook Marketplace.
Oh,
in the creative, like, whatever.
What's going on?
Good. How are you doing?
Great. We're doing our last setup at this location, and then we're moving on to a house. So we're gonna do a counter interaction, getting some coffee that you ordered. So it should be pretty sweet.
That's it. Well, how long have you been making stuff for?
Huh?
How long have you been making stuff for?
How long have I been making stuff for? Oh, like 10 years. So.
What have you learned or?
Made lots of mistakes, lots of good things, learned from other people.
Yeah. How do you like working with a crew?
Working with a crew is great because you don't have to do everything by yourself. But you have to get good at like letting go of things and delegating. Yeah. So it's kind of a hard skill to learn for some people.
Yeah. That's cool. That's cool.
How do you like being here today?
Dude, I love it. I love it. It's sick. It's cool, like being behind the scenes of a production where everyone is like super good at what they do. Because then you can be like, hey, what does this do? And you can just like learn and absorb, and you can highlight the people that like make the cool things. Because it's too much to be thinking about executing this and then hey, let's document this. It's like it's not a realistic thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, everyone hears the vibe. It's cool. What is good, Peter? Dude,
How many people we have?
Good to see you too. What have you been up to?
Dude, just the same. Are you still in town?
Yeah.
Dude, I'll message you. Yes, that's right. Yeah.
What's up? We're just we're gonna shine a light in inside from outside through the window to kind of mimic daylight coming in. And yeah, we're getting set up inside. Why don't you come check it out?
How bright does the lights need to be for you to do that?
Really bright.
The purpose of all this is to show that like Omaha has a lot of talented people, right?
Absolutely.
What is good?
Negative.
Oh, sweet. Welcome.
Thank you. Found you.
Excuse me, I need to grab something out of my.
Where's the plug I can use?
Oh, to go outside? Let's go from, there's actually an outside plug. We'll turn it on for you. It's right here.
Hey, Kevin.
What's good? The other location. I was like, is that a mirror or another?
Yeah.
How did you become so cool?
How did I become so cool?
Yeah.
Nah, you're playing.
I'm not.
I just exist, you know.
Yeah.
You there, mate? Or Cody?
Sorry?
I figured you obviously needed this one to get this.
Just to do the iPad maybe.
Okay, so you need this to get that right.
No, we'll just daisy chain off that.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
Who are the thick boys in the black?
The iPad.
You finally thought of it. That's way early this morning.
Dude, you
Are
know.
you responding to everybody?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Did you see what I sent?
He said, "Who are the thick boys in the black?" Someone,
Because it was the picture of Kyle and I doing the interview.
Oh my gosh.
someone said, "How to look hot AF on set."
Who was that?
Ben,
Oh my god.
I've never met Ben.
you know that he's cool. But how do you?
How do you look hot on set?
Yeah.
If you're working hard enough, it just happens to you.
Right.
Like me right now, dying.
Okay. Cole, do we have, or do I need to go figure out how to power and feed this?
Huh?
Cole, do I need
That'd be a good question for Kyle.
We got a question for you.
Oh, what kind of question?
Yeah.
Question: is there any storyboards, and if so, how does it look compared to the low production?
As high as I can get.
I did a.
No storyboard, but we do have a whole shot list. So there's a big difference between storyboard and shot list. Not all productions do an actual storyboard where they draw it all out because that takes a lot of time. And I don't really know anyone that does that.
What's a shot list?
Shot list is just get this shot at this angle of this thing, and we definitely have that. So
Does it help when everyone here is visual? That you
Right,
can.
that's
yes, it does. And Cole and I went through a whole bunch of images and kind of figured out what we wanted.
as
So.
high as it goes.
No,
Is it too close to the wall? Do we need the
no, I don't think so.
looking good?
If anything, you might nudge it this way, maybe like 4 inches, and then tilt it into the window more.
That's full stick. Goddamn. You got about 12 inches down here, bro.
I set it up like an electric. Shut up. That's how the electric set it up.
With a little at the end, bottom? Yeah, that's probably fine.
Yeah, I mean, we probably could get it up a little more. It's only a 2 riser.
Don't, are you, okay. You go crazy.
I don't know if I have the 250 tabs. Okay, I know where one is in the car.
Okay, but I have B and C.
So they did all that work for what?
It's kind of a special one.
For a 30-second spot? Yeah.
But
Oh,
like,
man.
it's a lot of effort to make the image look good, even the tiny details like
Yeah.
how the light.
Yeah, just a little bit of light here.
Yeah.
There's a whole light set up outside and all that just so it looks like morning.
Yeah, that's cool. But that's important to shoot. Why?
It just adds it adds that little bit of realism, right? Like and you know, like it might not be like 6 a.m. ready for a coffee, rolling out of bed, but like, you know, we set up a little extra light, put some thought into how it comes in, you know, and all of a sudden now it's 6 a.m. in our movie, and
That makes sense.
and people watch it and they're like, and they believe it, right? Yeah. Yeah, movie magic, as they say. So
It's cool because I feel like.
for B and C whenever you are.
oh, okay, here.
Sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. My bad.
No, we're good. Keep going.
I feel like all the little details compound into like a beautiful shot.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, it's every little piece.
Yeah.
You know, I've been on huge projects with like 40 people for a 30-second Super Bowl ad, and it's like, you know, crazy. But everybody, if not everybody was there, it wouldn't be the same. So
That's sick.
yeah.
That's right.
So it's cool. Yeah. Kyle, what's
I thought sweaters were the move today because it was so cold yesterday.
Dude,
Not the move.
Not
You're
the-
dying too.
I am dying. But I'm from Africa, so like the heat is like, my heat tolerance is up.
Oh, you're actually from there? I thought you
Yeah.
were like were born and raised here.
No, I was born there and then I
Oh,
came
cool.
here when I was 3.
Gotcha.
So like,
Because you've been back
I've been back.
several times. I've
Been
watched
back,
some of those.
yeah.
I love that.
I
Yeah.
went to Burkina, then I went to Rwanda.
That's
which was,
right.
like, it was cool.
So
Oh
cool.
yeah, so you've been following him for a while too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that's cool.
Yeah.
Isn't it? How does it
'Cause
feel
I
like
come
when
from-
everybody's like, "We know you," and you're
We
like,
know of you.
"I don't know you."
It's fun. No, for him specifically, I've heard of you. You've been like a legend in my
Oh my
mind
gosh.
for
That's
years.
what I. Yep.
Yeah. 'Cause,
It's so
like,
funny because
yeah.
everybody says that about him, and he's always like, "Guys, I'm just a person."
No. You've just been like this legend I've never met. So it was like,
Oh my
yeah.
goodness. Well, I'm glad we could meet.
No, like
Yeah,
Sam
I'm
has
stoked you
been
came
like,
out.
anytime we talk camera, Sam's like, bro, you gotta talk to Cody. You're like, it's,
Heck yeah.
and every time I talk to you, like,
Yeah.
and then Lauren. So it's like all the people I know and respect.
Oh man, yeah, dude, likewise. Do we need to move that cooler, that EcoFlow cooler?
Where I'm gonna see it.
You can't see it? Okay. Cool. Because they can go away.
If it's blocking like movement stuff, I would say maybe, but
Yeah.
vision wise, like we're fine.
Oh. That was not the right Wi-Fi. I'm connected to the Wi-Fi to my car. Oh yeah.
What did you just do with that QR code?
Oh, I connected it to so I can see everything on here.
Oh, that's cool.
If you wait just a minute, it should connect.
Sweet. You're so thorough, Kate. Kyle, what do we think?
Huh?
Kate's asking about her wardrobe.
I like
Oh,
it.
that's.
You like it too? Yeah.
Oh, so you could see.
My work from home.
You got a monitor too.
I did, yeah. You can use your phone too. I don't know how many things does it support, Kyle. Do you know? How many
I don't know.
devices?
I think it gets worse as you go out. But
The more you add, yeah.
probably. Mine. I mean, I'm getting like 720, 480 right now, but
I know. It's crazy. Here, let's see if I close mine.
Wait, so do we have her go and
Because
come
you're just
back?
instantly
Yeah.
remove.
So we just see like
but I can see it here.
the way I saw it in my
Oh, you still don't even have time code.
Yeah. The way I saw it in my head.
Nothing's like super cooked, but
The LUT also doesn't let it roll a 100. So.
yeah.
But that's okay. You just know that. Just have to like look for
What's
the
that 22 at?
look for that flat waveform.
Sunday?
Oh, that's what we're looking for. Flat.
Yeah, if it goes to flat, then it's clipped.
I like the look.
Because it'll go, it like rolls up to like a nice little
Can
flat.
you pan it up? I feel like I'm getting a lot
What should the highest be?
on the back, on
on
the
your
wall
waveform?
behind her. Yeah.
I mean, you
hear
can use the
people
whole
say-
thing, all the way up to 100, yeah.
The window as well.
I mean, it's all there. You're just kind
Yeah,
of
that's
looking to
fine.
make sure, like,
I hear people
go
say
past.
go stay under 60. But I don't know.
oh, sure. So like for skin tone, like 60s kind of.
Yeah.
But it depends. I mean, I've seen a lot of movies where it's like nighttime and skin tones are at like 40 or 30, you know.
That's a great question. I think either works.
My thought was that she ordered on her
Still can be
phone. She
whatever.
was running late.
Kind of wherever you want to do.
Like that was the whole
But,
reason
like,
she's
a
ordering
healthy
on the phone, so
negative
standing line there.
60 IRE for skin tone
So that
is
was
about where it would
from
land.
the
If you're in
story
middle,
perspective,
like
that's
middle
what I
gray is
thought
where
we
it
were
needs to be skin
But
tone.
I like
It's
this
typically
look.
there.
Makes sense.
So I'm asking you logically.
But that's not like
She gets ready, she knows she can just pick it up.
proper.
and
You
go
can
get
do a
it.
lot with proper exposure, right? Like if you want to make it brighter or darker later, it's easier.
I don't
If
think
it's
anybody's gonna watch this
in the middle to
and send
start
me an
with.
email and
That
ask me
makes
why you
sense.
changed
But if
clothes.
it's
If you shoot it on the floor and it's dark,
Yeah.
like you want skin tone at like 40 IRE.
Yeah.
I
And
loved
then all of
your
a sudden
Hardy
you're like,
spec
well, maybe I
project.
want it a little brighter.
Why did she
If
change
you put it
clothes
so close to that
halfway
noise
When
floor,
we were
it's
talking
gonna be
about,
really
we were
tough
thinking
to
about
separate
like,
that
oh,
back out.
That makes
you
sense.
just got
But
home
middle
from
is
working out,
good.
you're gonna order
Yep.
quick. And then,
So,
you
because you
know,
can take it
finish
down and make
up
it dark, because the
some
noise floor is already
else.
down here, right?
Yeah.
So if you expose lower,
Whatever.
you're getting closer to the noise.
Yeah.
And then to separate that, it gets way harder. Because I'm sure you've seen, like, if you shoot really dark and try to lift it
Yeah,
up,
it's
the noise comes right with it.
Exactly.
Yep. So
I used
if you
to-
shoot good and then take it dark,
Kyle can
it's
decide.
better.
Do you
Looks
wanna just
way
run it with
cleaner.
both
Yeah.
outfits and see which makes sense?
Which outfit do you want to do your
My first
audition
Sony
in?
A7,
Oh,
I
I'm
shot
not
log
really
and didn't know anything, and like,
Oh,
I
Oh,
think
we were
joking.
that camera it was under
We weren't joking.
underexposed and log, so it would look brighter in camera and then be super dark.
I would
And I
probably
edited it and I was
another
like,
one afterwards, so if we shot in this one first. then-
everything is noisy.
let's do that then.
everything is noise.
We'll do both.
Oh my goodness, that's us. I've done so many times myself. It's, yeah. Try to turn the blinds.
The design,
Yeah, they're black out. Less hot. Yeah,
Hey,
there's
hey,
always
Dan.
something there.
Yeah. We can. Boop. Boop.
Do we light the candles?
No.
What's going on there, Cole?
Oh, I was cycling through different ones.
Oh,
just
gotcha.
to see. Sometimes you can see kind of what's going on when you change them.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
They
yes, 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 yes.
interpret different or whatever.
Right. I see.
This is exactly what we've been shooting with.
Cool. Okay. Let's do it.
I think DJI.
So we're starting standing up.
Oh yeah, Kyle, your DJI camera's like on the table.
Oh yeah, not in the shop, but
It's clear.
Let's get it up,
Just push
just
it
in
this
case.
way.
yeah. Wait. Can you hear me?
yeah.
Yes, thank you.
It's not part of.
Just gotta.
Yeah, exactly. We don't want to pull
What
right
am I
into the hills.
There you go.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Computer setup.
You're gonna
That's
come in
a-
from the kitchen.
All right, just walk in
Do
like.
I have anything set up here, like computer or anything, just my phone, my book?
Yeah, are we just keeping it commercial simple, or do you want anything? Commercial simple.
Okay, cool.
What are those things?
What are those?
No, but like, why does it look like there's a string? Oh, I don't. It's not that I don't
Oh,
like
that's
it.
those are the that's the fan.
Oh, it's the fan thing.
Yeah, the
Oh.
fan.
No, I mean leave it. I was just curious.
I mean, it's kind of.
It's kind of the shot. For the most part.
If you got that dog in you, you can. It's true though. Like, you can,
It's true.
you can match it.
I don't know if I was rolling. I
Like,
hope
if you're
I was.
really talented.
You could match it.
Yeah.
Like iPhone to.
Yeah.
If you're shooting the new Apple log, yeah.
Hey Cole, can you?
Yeah, what?
Is this what you're looking for? Like
He needs the van open.
Oh shoot!
He's getting
I
it.
got it.
It's a little. It's. No, not exactly.
What do you like?
This is so close to where I live too. It's nice.
Is it? Where you live?
150th
Just-
and Dodge.
Maybe, probably.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I used to live 50th and like Leavenworth.
Might have been.
Oh.
Like 4 houses up from Oliver's.
Yeah. So I'm like.
The
I
fun
know-
spot to live.
I'm right by Lola's across the street.
Oh no way.
Yeah.
That's I literally like I used to walk up there all the time.
Yeah, I know exactly where you're at. Like you're like more down. You were just more down.
Yeah, more down in one of those little
Yeah.
tiny houses that all look the same.
Yep.
Yeah, I was in
Up
one
on
of
that
them.
hill.
Nope, down right at the bottom.
Okay, I know exactly.
So like literally Oliver's
Uh
house, and then I was in that one. The third one.
huh. Okay, so
Or
you're
fourth
right
one.
before it starts going up.
Right, yeah, right before.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me, buddy. Hi, it's just me. Well, oh, everything's falling apart.
How close are we? Oh, we're close. I see a light going up. Great.
Does the de-squeeze mess anything up? Or the squeeze?
The squeeze messes it up, and then the de-squeeze unmesses it up. Yeah.
Does it do it in camera?
Yes.
No.
Well, sort of.
This camera does not. Some cameras do.
But then the monitors can do it.
It depends.
So,
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
looking for, Mike.
A lot of monitors have the capability to do the de-squeeze.
kind of like that too. I don't know.
Most modern cameras can do the de-squeeze.
Can you set that tube to like 25% of what it was?
So when you go into editing, it's already de-squeezed in most modern stuff.
If the camera knows how to do the de-squeeze,
Yeah,
it'll be
right
put into
there.
the metadata, so then it'll just
That looks-
pull up
oh.
and post that way.
If
For
the
this-
software detects it.
No worries.
Yeah, if you have, I'll leave
Because it
it.
is just a metadata code. It's not actually It's not actually recording the file.
Yeah, maybe half that and see
Yeah.
what that looks like.
Because the
I don't
file's
know.
squeezed. So then it depends. Depends on the camera, depends
Right
on the
there.
squeeze
That's
factor
good.
as well. So if the lenses are like a weird new squeeze,
Yeah.
so there's like I've seen 1.2x, I've seen 1.3x, 1.5x, 1.8x,
You could probably bring it
And then
10,
2x.
20% down.
So then it's
so like all of
So
those,
maybe warm it up
like the
slightly,
standard, like the old
just
school
a little
basic is
bit.
2x, and
That looks
1.3x,
so what are the Blazars?
1.5.
So is that a new weird one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and it's not like that weird, but
Well, it's kind of meant for full frame Sony, right?
I don't know. It depends on the sensor. So there's like
Yeah.
sometimes you can look at your sensor size and do the math and decide what squeeze ratio would provide you with the
I'm happy with
best
it.
de-squeeze that fits your format the
Yeah.
closest. So for
Here's a
us
little
at
house light.
239
It's like a little house light.
on a 16:9 sensor, about
Cool.
the 1.5x de-squeezes to just about 239 CinemaScope.
Or let's shoot it a bunch.
Let's ball.
It's tight though.
Yeah.
Or just once, I don't know.
But
Yeah.
there's
Oh,
also problems with Premiere too.
no, I
'cause,
see
like,
that tube in the cabin.
Premiere doesn't know all of those de-squeeze
Dang it.
options. So then sometimes you have to use like DaVinci or something to run the transcode. So they're-
You color in Premiere?
I don't know.
Okay.
DaVinci is
Okay.
yeah. No, Premiere is not for color.
Yeah. I was about to be like, he did this and what?
Give me that one.
right. No.
What?
He made music on a toaster?
He made music on it. No, but some editors are Premiere only, so it's,
All the way to the end?
if they're gonna get the footage
Start here.
to edit,
so I don't
then
have
they
to
need
worry
it.
about it, Kyle.
What?
I can just start here so I don't have to worry.
All right, let's start there then. All right, cool.
Shoot it.
Let's do something.
Do it live.
Kevin, upstairs too if you need it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because we're
So you know.
we're at 412.
camera is
All right.
We're speeding.
Do we want Kate to start out or just start right there?
Kate, yeah, take a step back.
You want me to go this way?
Yeah, like that. And we'll just have you come in.
Yeah.
So, yeah, walk in, sit down, kind of pull the phone up. Make sure I can see you click it. It might feel extra, but.
Okay.
Let's, action, let's do it. White mocha latte, hell yeah.
That's all the shots?
Yep.
Is that a wrap?
That is a wrap,
Who says it?
but the director has to call it. But I'm assuming it's a wrap because we got all our shots. So let's go.
It's a premature wrap.
Yes.
It's good. It's good. Thank you guys.
I think that's a wrap.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
It's officially a wrap?
It's officially a wrap.
Sucks.
Slide.
Send me that mag.
All right.
Gotta pose the camera somehow.
Pose the camera for a money shot.
Oh, I was posing it for her. I'll pose it for you.
No, I did.
Is that a wrap?
That is a wrap. Here's your camera pose too.